everybody, welcome to Crafting by the Bay. My name is JC and today I'm going to share with you my favorite DIY products, so I hope you join me. If you're seeing this part, you're probably catching the replay, so hashtag replay, let me know you stopped by. I'm going to set up my keyword and then share this into my free VIP group. That's where I have specials, giveaways, insider information. So if you're not a part of that group, just type VIP all together in the comments and I will send you the link to my free group. But when you hop on, say hello. If you're catching the replay, there won't be a live red box at the top. You can fast forward through this part to the actual project if you want to. Let me get this shared. Say hello when you hop on. All right, let me pull up my comments, see who is here. My computer is running sort of slow. I am shocked that you guys are already on. Like, did you guys get a notification or did you just happen to be on? Hi, Linda. Hi, Jane. Hi, Amy. I hope you ladies are having a great day. All right, let me stick this over here. All right, we are going to do a very simple, easy project today. At least I think it's going to be. We are going to use this this metal flower container. I got these. You got a notification. Oh, cool. I got these. It came in a 2-pack at Family Dollar a couple of years ago. You guys have probably seen me use it before, but we're going to use this today with some Dollar Tree florals, and we are going to use our Boo Basics transfer, and the notification popped up. Well, that is good to know that notifications are still going out because a lot of people have told me they haven't been getting them. So if you are not getting notifications, just go to the top of my page and just make sure that it is set to your favorites, and then you'll always get the notification. But we're going to use this, do a very simple project today. We're actually going to put Boo on here, and today's keyword is Boo. If you want the supply list, Etsy link, perks member info, club member info, you'll just want to type Boo. Remember, you can sign up for a perks member this month for only $10, and then you'll get 30% off all the time. So if you're interested in that, check out the information in today's message. All right, so we're going to do Boo. We're going to do the whole Boo on here. We're going to put it on this container. All right, I'm gonna put it right there. So we're just gonna push it down, get it all secure. You guys are gonna help me. We're gonna use some colors today that you typically wouldn't see a pumpkin this color, well, like a real pumpkin, but in the stores, pumpkins are all different colors. All right, so we're gonna use 3 different colors for sure today. But let me know how your day is going when you hop on. All right, so I'm gonna need a little bit of help though. These are the florals I picked up from the Dollar Tree. So here are these. I broke my own rule of not going shopping, but I had a gift card. So does that count? Hi Tina, hi Patricia, thank you for sprinkling. Okay, so I picked up these today, and you guys, I was a little bummed. My Dollar Tree, hi Debbie, these were now $1.75 a piece, and I was really bummed. Dollar Tree is not dollar anymore. Oh, I hope your appointment went well. All right, so we are going to chalk this on here. And we are going to use some of these colors. Aw, Jerry, that sounds amazing. Enjoy, that sounds so fun. So we are going to use a gray, white, and purple scheme on here because my flowers are black, gray, and purple. Obviously, black is not going to show up on here. So we are going to, let's see. We are going to do, what do you guys think? You tell me. Your kids' first day of school, and I hope they had an amazing day. So you guys let me know, should I do the ghost in white or grayish? So white or gray for the ghost. Or should I just do like purple, gray, white? What do you guys think? I want to do my ghost obviously white. So we're going to do the ghost in white or gray. Hi Nancy. And then I have Regal, and I have Berry, and I have Storm. So what do you guys think would be the best to do the ghost in gray? Okay, so let's do the ghost in grayish. So just so you guys can see the difference, this one is no longer available, but this is a light gray, but you could absolutely take Storm and put some white in it or vanilla and lighten it up. So this is grayish, it is a light color. So we'll do the ghost in that color. And then let's do the bee in the darker Storm, and then let me know Berry or Regal for the pumpkin. The pumpkin is going to be purple. Yes, it is. So let me know. I'm thinking it might be too dark as well. Hi Carol, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Okay, so let's do the ghost, because we know the ghost is going to be white. And we have glow in the dark paste right now. It came back. So if you guys want to get this, go grab it before it's gone again. Berry. Okay, so let's do Berry for the pumpkin. We're going to do white for the ghost. Make sure this is down really good. And I'm hoping tomorrow to do the snowman porch cleaner, but we're not making it a snowman. I just looked, it is still available, but it's almost sold out. So if you guys want that, go grab it, because they are not reordering it. All right, so this is the Boo Basic Transfer. We've used it a few other times. We've made this stuff back here. All right, so I'm just gonna squeegee all this off. Today's keyword is Boo. All right, and then I'm gonna pull that one up to release it. How cute is that? All right, and then I'm just gonna let it drop. I'm not gonna touch that area. So it looks like Berry is probably the winner. So let's do a Berry for the pumpkin. So I was blessed with some gift cards. So I got some stuff at Hobby Lobby. I got some stuff at the Dollar Tree. And I went in the Dollar Tree because I needed some Velcro and I could not find any. The stacked pumpkin, we did that with the monthly club transfer. Isn't it cute? It turned out so good. I love it. That stacked pumpkin is in my husband's Etsy shop, and you can watch the video that we made that on replay, or it is also on YouTube. So if anything ever happens to Facebook and you can't find me here, or Facebook goes down, or they no longer let us do videos, I am on YouTube under the same name, Crafting by the Bay. So you'll be able to find me over there, and hopefully once I get a bigger following over there, if anything ever happens with Facebook, I can go live over there. Hi Susan, you did some painting, awesome. All right, so this one is Berry. It's a little thick, but it should have worked. Okay. All right. So let's just keep peeling it back. I love it. Oh, Jerry, awesome. Okay. You received it on Saturday. Awesome. Okay. So far, how cute. So I'm just gonna lay that back down. I'm not gonna touch that area. You could dry it if you want to, if you're afraid you might accidentally hit that. All right. So should I go ahead and do this one in Storm? Oh my gosh, you guys, I did the ghost in white after I said I was gonna do it. After I said I was gonna do it in grayish, I did it in white. So should I do, you guys, nobody caught that, did you? Should I do the bee in the light gray or dark gray? I don't know how well the dark gray is gonna show up. I was gonna use shimmer violet, but we no longer have that. I can't believe I did that. Nobody caught me doing that. I said I was going to do the ghost in grayish and I did it in white. So light gray or dark gray for the bee. And then we're just not going to do the spider. So I just won't, because the spider goes off. I might put Trick or Treat under here. Light gray. All right, let's do that one. Celebrated, oh, happy 50th anniversary. That's amazing. Aw, congratulations. All right, grayish, here we go. We no longer have this color, but like I said, you could take Storm and lighten it up with some white or vanilla to get this lighter gray. But now we have ash as well, and I would have loved to use ash, but it probably wouldn't really show up either on here. All right. Now it says Trick or Treat. Should I put Trick or Treat on here as well? I love it. So I could put Trick or Treat right down there. You guys let me know if I should. I'm going to dry this. And so I have the little Trick or Treat right there. I could put that on there. What do you guys think? Aw. This transfer is so fun, and the little ones at the bottom, we're gonna do some like potion bottles with those. Oh, I just saw Nominee. You guys, my comments have gone too far. Thank you, Linda, for the stars. I really appreciate it. Where did you, this came from Family Dollar, but I got it a few years ago, and it was a 2-pack. This is a smaller one, and then there was a bigger one. So Family Dollar, but you might be able to find something very similar there still, or even online. All right, so that is dry. So I'm seeing yes. I'm seeing yes for Trick or Treat, and I'm seeing no. Any more? Should we put Trick or Treat on here? And these are the florals that we're using. But you guys can see the different colors: grayish, berry, and white. And if I put Trick or Treat, what color? Let me just cut it out. I think we're just gonna go ahead and put it on there. I'm not gonna put the broom, I'm just gonna put Trick or Treat. So if you're new, these transfers or stencils, they're reusable. You just wash them with water and then you can use them over and over. All right, let's fuzz. Actually, I already fuzzed it when I fuzzed that. So we're just gonna put this right under here. I'm gonna put it right under the pumpkin. Yes, in Storm. I can try it in Storm. If it is too dark, we can go over it. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna use a multi-tool. And we are gonna do Storm. If this is too dark, which I think it might be too dark, we'll have to just redo it. Hi. I guess I'm gonna have to start texting in the big group chat. Live. All right. So I'm using a multi-tool because this is a small area. All right, let's see how well it did. This would look super cool. Actually, you can see it. Yay. Okay, and I'm going to show you, there's a little bit of distressing on here, so I'm going to show you that as well. Sorry, missed your, that is okay. I showed them all at the beginning, but it is okay. All right, I want to show you, there's some distressing on here, which is sort of cool. These little, I don't know if you're even gonna be able to see it, these little spots that are around the letters on Trick or Treat are supposed to be there. That's the distressing that is inside of the transfer. So hopefully you can see that. But let's get this all dried and put our florals in there. I normally don't really do a lot of like Halloween decor per se, but I think this is really cute, especially with the florals. So I will definitely keep this out, but you could do this with anything. Kim, that is a great question. So the other end of the multi-tool, which I never use it for this, but you can, it is actually to stir your jars. So you would just take it, and it is curved so you can clean the rim of your jars and stir it up. And I do use this when I'm cleaning my jars. Like randomly, I will go through my jars and stir them up. And this helps get all of the gook off. You can see, get it off the rim. And then you get it down in the jar and put some water in there and stir it up. So it's to help clean the rim of your jars. If you want to, you can absolutely do that. That is what it's for. And then I usually have to use something else to like get that down in, or this end to like push it all down in. So hopefully that helps. I never, like, just when I'm doing this on my own, if I'm pushing or cleaning my jars and putting water in there to stir them up and stuff like that. But I only do that if I'm not even using the other end, because then my hands, see, get all dirty. So hopefully that made sense. But yeah, it is to clean the rim of your jars, because you can see like on this one, it doesn't open very well. It's all built up. So you can definitely use it to clean the rim off so you don't have buildup and stuff. All right, so we're gonna see, I have this floral foam, and at my Dollar Tree now, most things are not $1.25. They are like $1.50, $1.75. So I'm just gonna stick that down in there. And all of these florals came from the Dollar Tree, and they are now, at my Dollar Tree, they are now $1.75. So I'm just gonna take the tags off all of them. Bye. Are you coming back for dinner? Because I'm making dinner. Okay. All right. saw these, I went specifically to the dollar store today to get florals for this project because I had some gift cards, and I went to get also, I needed some Velcro for our project that we're going to do with the stacked pumpkins, or the snowman leaner, but I didn't have any. All right, today's keyword is boo. If you want the supply list, you can type the word boo. Also, if you are not a Perks member and you want to save 30%, you can sign up this month to become a Perks member for only $10, and you'll still get your full $20 product credit. And then you'll save 30% all the time on all your orders. All right, so let's see. So I thought these were super pretty. So let's see here. Let's start with, so hopefully you guys can see that. Let's do this purple. And then we're going to do the black. So let me, so you can like fan these out. I'm sort of going to wait till the very end to do that. So I got 2 of each color. We'll see if that is enough for this. Let me turn it around just a little bit. We're going to have to put some of these. I think what I'm going to do is push them through to the front. There we go. Let me just fan these all out here. All right. Let's see. All right. What do you guys think? I love it. I think it is super cute. I need to push those down in there a little bit more, but you guys can see what it looks like. Let me know what you think in the comments. So there are 6 flower bunches in here. You probably could add a little bit more if you wanted to. I don't think you could ever have too much, but what do you think? Bend over the stem a little. Yes, Jerry. Because I don't want them this, I will probably afterwards just bend them down a little bit before I take a picture, and just fan them out a little bit more, but I don't want you guys to have to sit through all that. But how cute is that? I love it. I love the color scheme. I'm sure you probably can find something like this if you wanted to do something like this, but really any kind of container you could do this with, even if obviously it's not exactly the same. But thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I will put these flowers in here a little bit better, take a picture, put it in the comments. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Hopefully the snowman porch leaner won't be sold out, and we can do that either tomorrow or Wednesday. So come back probably around the same time, and we will create tomorrow. Bye.